السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم مستر ديل من قناة مستر ديل جيمز. رجعنا لكم في مقطع جديد وحلقة جديدة من ذا ويتشر 3 وايلد هانت، الحلقة السادسة. اليوم راح نكمل مهماتنا، فأهم شيء لا تنسوا المعني بزر اللايك واشترك معنا في القناة والنشر. يلا نبدأ. خليني أسألها.
Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's setting now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young ones. Marion's lad, that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
توقعت انها
Oh, come on! What happened to your mum?
Hunger's turned this one.
Good
هذا
day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
To refresh your memory.
Oh, well, if that's how you put it. Know the small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
It's just... don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
الجاء صيد
Witch
النساء.
hunters have been here already?
Nay, but we've heard tell of 'em. So, when I spied you coming, swords and all, straight away, I thought tales must be true.
I'm a witcher, not a witch hunter.
نعم.
What? Not one and the same?
لا يا غبي. غبي. أنا صيد الوحوش.
No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes. Like I'm skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Miss,
هذه هي.
cows are
يا
wheezing. Won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger. Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough.
يا أخي
I've
شيء
had my
بسيط،
fill for
يعني
the day.
كلام
Go
واقعي.
home.
راح ننظفه. بس تحرص انكم تنظفون انفسكم بس. ذول يقولون انت
She's in
الساحرة.
foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
الجمجمة لابد. الجمجمة.
Aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
نعم. حطيت يدي هنا. أنا توقعت إنها هنا بس يلا. نروح هنا. أوه.
Nice.
مكان خاص فيها هنا.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
ميبي عرفتني إني أنا بجيها. تنتظرني. نروح لها. المعالجة والساحرة.
Greetings, Witcher.
عساها لابسة بس أهم شيء.
That's the
والله
spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
لف يا كابتن، عيب عليك. الحمد لله ان الاضافة ذي حطوا فيها، يحجبوها حجب البلاوي. حلو كالساحر عطوا جد. ايه يحجبون اي شيء. تعري متعري.
Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure
الريميك
you
سووه
I do.
حطوا فيه
Now more than ever.
حد من
Heard a
التعري،
witch
لان
lived out here. Never
اللي
would have
لعب
guessed it was
الأجزاء اللي
King
قبل
Foltest's
أعوذ
former
بالله.
advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder, common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
صديق
I
قديم.
believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I
هارب
mean.
المنت مندسة.
Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound
صائد
familiar?
الدول هزي.
Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
ايه يقتلون الساحرة صح؟ جد
Picked a
جماعة.
strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel.
يعني
Nilfgaard
سيساوي.
controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
تحبين كونك ساحرة
So
القرية؟
how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No
What's
joy
your
in
answer?
having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
لاجعة.
haven't you?
Long
لازم
enough for
أصير
rot to
والله
set
جد.
in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the
واضح.
subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
نعم.
Oh, really? Who?
الغيرة بدأت تبدأ مشكلة. أنا أقول لها مرات الله.
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
هي.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
أعتقد كروية. طلق إنسان أحدهم وخلد نمر بشعر رمادي.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cyrilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Ah, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
جد الله يعين. ماذا كان
Did he say
اسمه؟
what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
ترك
He leave any message
رسالة.
for her?
نعم.
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him.
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it.
حلو. خلاص.
Besides,
يا
I know you
حبيبي.
think as I do.
يا
She might
حبيبي.
be there. And I'd like to see
انت
Cyrilla
شفت اللي
too.
شفته، انا ما راح اتكلم، انت اللي تشوفه. صار اكشن كذا فجأة قدامي. كان انك تفكر ان اخذنا قدر.
Let's go then.
يلا
Yes,
مشينا.
let's.
Let's. رورسال.
This is the place.
Been here before?
اللعبة ذي فيها
No.
مزز بشكل غير
I was
طبيعي.
hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on!
امشي قدام، علامة حافي أول
Thought
شيء.
you were in a hurry.
يلا امشي.
Gavella Glan.
قبل أقلان، يلا مشينا. يلا مشينا. يا حبيبي دوركم.
The Wild Hunt.
أيها.
Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport.
أكيد
Hurry up.
بذبحهم هنا. بسرعة
Not
بسرعة
sure I
بسرعة.
like any of this.
معليش أنا اللي أذبح، معليش. أنت بس خلص وراء. أحرت عينك.
Ready. Follow me.
أنت اللي follow me يا
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
كابتن كابتن كابتن. ايزي بيزي. خلصنا من واحد.
Kira?
Ah! Geralt!
جيتس كذا
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes!
تكره
Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats!
تكره الفئران.
Lila, I'm scared! Lila, get them off!
وينهم بقى واحدة.
It's disgusting!
ذا العيش طيب.
Jesus, they spread.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them
خايف
with
من
one
الطريق.
spell.
خاف من هذا.
Fine. Won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides,
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen. Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan. Well. Well.
يقول اشفق على هذا وهذا. حاليا كذا خذ منه.
Larena. Liberté, Larena Lunet.
That's him. That's the elf.
Arleg va, Lady.
تبع إشارة
What
سيف.
was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
حلو. كانت كذا.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
يلا. هذا كم.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Sire, ni for de sol esser. Sire, ni for de sol esser. Hazel Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
حلوين.
Kelpie.
يمي ايه
Another
هذا.
horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
طيب يلا جاي.
Look, they're
يقولون
opening.
فتحنا. حلو لقينا الحصان. خلونا نبحث عن شيء.
Now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
طيب.
I think that's a swallow.
It worked! Come!
Sure it's safe.
Let's go.
رحنا.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
هذا كل واحد.
I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Just wonderful.
عمي ايش فلا ذا قلب. ليش تطلع ذا يا ابني؟ عمي وخر ذا عندي. الله السكرة. انت تقوم بكل شيء وانت ذبحناه.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
Anything for a hot bath.
شكل في وحش جديد يعني.
Swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
احنا وين؟
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
جمد كل ذولي. حاليا حنا
Froze them before they could attack.
هذا هو. هذا هو.
Shut up! Esai Pisa. Jabba Doi Nilin Yama.
لا ولا عمره ما طيب. اوكي. يا حبيبي تدعون
What is
العالم.
this?
The White Frost. Mage from the Hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side.
يلا معلش ها.
Darian and I. Ready. Stay close.
هاجمونا وحوش اكيد.
Hey, Nicola. We must close them.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me. Angal Stamina. I begin to think we might make it.
اللي بعده.
Hey, Nicola. Angal Stamina.
Just one more.
لا مش انا.
Hey, Nicola. Angal Stamina.
حلوة.
Darian and I.
Kira,
والله دايخل.
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not in your life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me. Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for
يلا
your
يا
help.
رمدي.
Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I
Follow.
came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah,
He
never.
awaits us.
حلوين. ذلك هم. ينتظرنا. أبد حنا جاهزين. ذاك هو شغال.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last. Son of a gun!
Geralt! Geralt, look! He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus. What? Lost your nerve?
ذبحكم واحد واحد عيالك. لا موت. ذبحته.
Are you well and whole? I fear...
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
Where's my knickers on straight? This looks like the other. Another message for Ciri.
Larena Luna.
All right. Let's watch this message.
Sirel, this place is no
نعم
longer safe.
نزل لا تمكثي
Do not
طويلا
tarry here
هنا.
long. Trust no one.
أدري
And above
أدري
all,
سعر
beware
مستوقع
the
كرب.
witches of Crookback
أها.
Farm. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together. Not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
صح.
Wonder why they split up.
صح.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say.
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Bellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously. Render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
طيب.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we?
صح كلام.
I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now, after I safely led you through the cave.
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do
والله
believe
كل هذا
you're
الشيء
right,
أنت.
Cyrilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
ونخرج من هنا.
Why do we even come?
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
وهمي. إصدار وهمي ذا.
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does...
Thanks.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
هي رجعت ما
Certain to
ادري
find something here.
هي رجعتني واضح انها تبي شيء.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
إيه.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. Mind repeating the riddle?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
it goes.
Great.
Seems we did something wrong.
Gavella gland. Lit up like a charm. Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Gavella gland. Worked. Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just desserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
هذا هو اللي
So
تدور
what's it
عليه.
supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
يلا مشينا. مشينا المكان قدامنا. بسرعة يا بنت. حاليا رايحين نطلع.
We going?
في هذا. حلوين
There's
حلوين.
something here. Need to use the eye.
شيء وهمي. يلا مشينا خلاص. هذا خلصنا.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage,
نعم.
and those who forge the opportunities themselves.
تقصدها الحين.
I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
مع السلامة يا كيرا. حلوين. اكتملت المصباح السحري. ومثل ما تشوفون وصلنا نهاية مقطعنا لهذا اليوم من ذا ويتشر. ان شاء الله عجبكم المقطع. اذا عجبكم لا تنسون معنا بزر اللايك واشتراك معنا في هذه القناة والنشر. انا معكم مستر ديل من قناة مستر ديل جيمز. السلام عليكم.